I want to talk to the real nitty gritty and get to the heart of the matter as to why, if there's any real TIs left, why you're a TI. Because I have the answer. The reason why you're a TI is because you come from a higher dimension. And that is if you're a real TI. In other words, if you're able to go back in time, jog your memory all the way back, you'll notice things in your life where people, what do I call it, like bump into your life and weren't real genuine. They were only there to, hold on, I got an Air Force. Oh, interesting. I got one more, hold on. Another fucking, oh yeah, the chemtrail. Look at that shit. And Lucifer puts his fucking shit up in the sky. Anyhow. Now, I've been saying this for a while. And it's the truth. It's the bottom. It's the answer. Okay? You're standing on Earth. Earth is a third dimension planet. And you came down here on a soul level and you attached to a family line, whatever it is. And then you fast forward in life and you realize people they've hated you for many, many years. They've probably hated you your whole life. Well, that's basically what it is for me. The reason why I talk into this fucking YouTube thing is because I know that it might help just one person. I know that 90% of the population doesn't give a fuck about what I say. They only care about themselves because they're of the groupthink or the hive mind. And they think that Lucifer Jesus is going to, save their ass. Well, that's great. Good for fucking them. But this is a program down here on the third dimension that Lucifer has put. I've read many, many books. And gang stalking has been going on for eons. Okay? Around and round and round you go. It's a program to him. Because right now you're in the age of Kali Yuga. And what he has done, well, it's like I said. He uses his genetic Jewish bloodline to control the masses. He's infected everybody. And it doesn't matter. All family lineage has traces of his DNA. And he uses that as a weapon to control people. And I would say that that's the reason why there's mind control on the planet. Do people fall in love willingly? Sure. Hold on, I got the airport. That's special. Okay, so he uses his DNA to infect mankind, which is what he told God before he got kicked out of heaven. I'll corrupt the very thing you love. And he's done that. So he used his own DNA to control, create families and all that stuff. That's why they say in the Bible, go forth and be fruitful. And it just, like wildfire, right? And populations go up, populations go down, and it's the snaking path, up, down, whatever you want to call it. It's a program down here on this planet. You are standing in a program that the fallen angel Michael has designed. Okay? He's created everything on this planet. Everything. Banking, medical, schooling, the watching, the spying, the gang stalking, the police, everything. He's a spider. The internet was designed by him. Okay, it was a trap. And what he has done is every time a child's born, the DNA is analyzed because he wants to know who's here on the planet from a higher dimension. Okay? Because if you know the genetics on the planet, you can control the population, right? You can send directed energy weapons. And guess who the directed energy weapons come from? From him, because he's the sun god. He's Amun-Ra, right? He's very he's very beautiful, for one, from a female standpoint, but his actions and his intent is different. His so-called love is very short-lived. If he doesn't get what he wants, he gets very pissed off, short-tempered, and quite frankly, I don't know how many times things have just... promises are not delivered. That's the only thing I could tell you. Promises, it's the one thing is like, promises are just, down in the dirt. I've been targeted since I was a kid. And I don't think it's right for parents to sit there in silence and not tell their children what's going on. The chemtrails are a depopulation program. That's why George Kavasalis was saying, like, people will go through this AI system and they might survive it. Well, the AI system is Lucifer. See, he's not telling you the truth, and he's making millions of dollars on his books, about Mother Earth and all this shit. Gaia and all this fucking New Age shit. When it really is attacking your pineal gland, getting inside your head, and trying to fuck with you. And if you don't have the right thoughts, you get tortured. It's a no-touch torture process. It's a silent killer. No one wants to talk about it. And it's coming from Michael, who invented the Swiss Templars. The Swiss Templars are what? The royals on the planet. The Queen of England, all the royals. Okay? And he's got his minions down here on the ground who are just downright evil. I went to the store today to pick up something. And this girl goes, I just need you to wait over there and your order will come out. I go, okay, great. And then this other asshole shows up. He goes, Let me give you an example of this. This is the subtlety and the way they behave. These gang stalking people. So I'm waiting there, and I know in general that they're gonna come out, and it's pretty obvious. They'll have a bag and everything ready for me to go, and I go, yeah. So this jerk comes up to me and goes, "Hi, can I help you?" I go, "No, everything's cool." He goes, "Well, actually, I need you to wait over there." And I go, "No, I got it." See, what they try to do is they try to, like, fucking jerk you along. And you gotta be a bitch on this planet. You do. And they sit there and they laugh and they smile. They have this smile about them. See, when my gang stalking first started, it was this man. He was getting on an elevator and he had this smile. And then all of a sudden I noticed, like, all these other people were smiling. It's like the Mona Lisa smile. So you gotta watch out for that shit. How they, quote unquote, like you, but they hate you. And they got a dagger behind their back. So, like I said, Lucifer plays the double. He's got brown hair, about 5'5", 5'6", brown curly hair. Dresses up as a woman sometimes. Whatever. That's why the priests in the Catholic Church wear dresses. Did you know that? Dude who looks like a lady. Because the church is Lucifer, people. He's androgynous. He's an androgynous being. And the reason why he's got me all implanted and wired up is so that he can spy on me. Because he knows I'll tell the truth. He knows. That motherfucker knows that I'll speak out against him. Because I know the torture that he's done. And I know how he's trying to hive mind everybody. Kumbaya and hold hands. No, I don't want to be part of your club. I want to remain separate. And I want your fucking implant out. Guess who's shitting on you, people? Make a guess who is shitting on you. It's him. He's the one spraying you with all these chemtrails and giving you shit food. And and then in the news you have all these laws that are being passed, like, yes, you can get an abortion, no, you can't get an abortion, and it's just fucking chaos out there. It's like, and then the big subject is pregnancy, and then the big subject is to throw these stories up about how I had a baby and I was raped and all this shit. You know what the biggest rape is of all, people? You really want to know what it is? It's the raping of your psychic potential. And it's coming from him. Did you know that you're a multidimensional being? That you can fly and you can do things and be more creative than any other motherfucker out there? But you see, Lucifer knows that. And guess what he does? He hacks into you. And he steals. Do you think your thoughts are your own? No, he's the one that does predictive programming too. Because I think he has the way to cut into time travel. Just like a little pizza. Pizzagate, right? You cut into it, a slice of life.